Alright, so this is some steps to solving exponential equations in an example. So there are going to be 6 steps. I know I've written it as 4 before, and it's okay. Sometimes there's 4, sometimes there's 6. It's just how far do you want to break it down? So this is kind of, even each step is a little simpler. So step 1, you just want to determine what base you want to use. So in the example, we're going to use 4 to the x plus 4 equals 32 to the x minus 1. So since I can't raise 4 to a power to make it equal 32, the base I need to use is 2. Okay? So then I need to replace the current base with an equivalent number raised to a power. So that means I'm going to replace the 4 with an x squared. And I'm going to replace the 32 with a 2 to the 5th power. The next step is to simplify my exponents. So remember that when we raise a power to a power, I multiply. So 2 times x plus 4 is 2x plus 8. And 5 times x minus 1 is 5x minus 5. Then I'm going to cancel my like bases. The 2's go away, and that leaves me with 2x plus 8 equals 5x minus 5. I'm going to solve for x. So I'm going to get my x's on the right side and my numbers on the left. I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides, which leaves me 3x. I'm going to add 5 to both sides, which leaves me 13 over here. And I end up with 13/3 equals x. Now my last step is use your calculator to check your work by plugging into the equation. You can use the calculator functions with the fraction function to actually plug it back in, and you can do 4 to the 13/3 plus 4 and hit equals, and you get 104,031.9. Then you're going to plug in 32 to the 13/3 minus 1, and you get the exact same number. That proves that they are equal to each other. So that's the way you check it. So things to remember. 1, when you have a fraction, you're going to be using a negative exponent. Another thing you need to remember is when you're multiplying like bases, you add the exponents. And last, you're going to need to remember that you may have to simplify both sides to find a common base.